Greetings everyone, it's Anne here, or as my daughters call me, the Motherload. What I have here are some alternative things you can do with a stencil, and I may be completely wrong, but I've only just discovered this, and maybe everybody has already known this forever, and I've just had my head buried in the sand. But I was fiddling around the other day and I came up with this negative image, and it just completely enthralled me, and I can't stop doing it now. So I just wanted to show you in case you hadn't come across it. So here are the decks. Now you're going to need some just plain copy paper, and it needs to be damp. So I'm going to spray it and just set it to one side so that that water can soak into the paper, because you don't want droplets of water on it, but the paper needs to be damp. So I'll just sit that up there while I get the stencil ready. Now I'm completely in love with this stencil that Kerry sent me, that was one that was designed by Rini, who's amazing at her stencil designs, or all her designs that she does for us. And in order to get, because it's got writing on it, in order to get the image the right way up, you need to do this on the reverse side. So that would normally be the right side up for the stencil if you were going to bash ink through it. But I'm going to use this side so that the image I get will be the right way around. I'm just going to use oxides because they react nicely with the water on the paper. And I'm going to just spread it on the back of the stencil. Now, it's a little bit messy, and you're not going to get a very clean, crisp image. But sometimes that's what you want, is a kind of a more of an abstract image. Certainly in the case of this old kind of script, it's nice to have it that it's a bit imperfect. Now once you've inked up the stencil, I'll just wipe my hands out, transfer ink everywhere, excuse me. Get your piece of damp paper and lay it on top of the stencil. And just press it with your hands. And keep pressing, and you'll see the shape of the stencil coming through the paper. And in fact, you'll feel all the little, in this case, words. And you can press on them. So while you're also getting an image, you're also kind of embossing it at the same time. Now when you've gone completely over it, you feel happy that you haven't missed anywhere, then peel off your image. And I don't know about you, but I think that's awesome. I'll hold it closer to the camera, you might be able to see a little bit more detail, because all the letters have got like little lines around them. I just love that. So of course I tried it on other things as well, and I'll show you a couple here. This one I did of cogs using this stencil, if you can see here. Yeah. So that's kind of a negative image of this stencil. And this one I did of this stencil. Now of course with these it doesn't matter which way up you use, because it's not like writing where it has to be a certain way around. And I just think that they're awesome. There's a couple I did here, and this one is, you can see, didn't come out really well in terms of transferring the image, but for what I wanted, which was to make it look very kind of mysterious and there but not really there, it's perfect. And with this one I just tore around the edges and put some ink around the edges. and it's perfect for what I want. Alright, well that's all there is to that. It's very quick and easy, and I thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye for now.